I'm going to teach you guys how to play Risk 2000 or 2210 AD. Yeah, as you can see, the board is quite I don't know, different, I guess, from the old game. You got ocean territories, land territories, and you got the fucking moon over there. Anywho, it's the same concept. The world is at war, and you are the commander of one of the warring factions. You control the destiny of any of your people, your homeland, your planet. On above the earth, you must marshal your forces, send forth your troops, hire the right commanders, and crush your enemies. In order to win, you need to build on your classic knowledge of world conquest. Add to that your commanders, the right ones with the right commands, and you can change the balance of power. Do not ignore the earth or water territories or lunar territories. From either of these, you can launch devastating blows against your enemies. Be bold when necessary, but also be cautious, obviously. I mean, the game's Risk, so obviously you gotta fuck people up. Anywho, there's only 5 turns in this game, so you gotta play kind of quick, I guess, you would say. I would say. Only problem is you, instead of rolling for turns or dice, or rolling for turns to see who goes first, you bid for turns in this. There's money over here, and the money you gain from controlling continents and so on, you get different money, and then you can buy troops and whatnot. But anyway, you can also buy turns on which turn to go on. Really, the turn doesn't really matter, I don't think, really, unless you're planning on doing an attack and you want to do it before the other guy uses anything or his cards. And really the turn that matters the most to me, I think, is the last turn, which is turn 5, because whoever goes last can pretty much spread themselves as thin as they want, because you don't have to worry about being attacked by anyone, so you can just go fucking all out and fuck shit up, because you don't have to worry about being attacked, so you don't have to worry about your borders being thin or nothing. And yeah, you can see these, I don't really bother with the ocean shit because they're not worth many points. You only get 2 for controlling that. Same with the moon. The moon's not really that big of a deal either. I guess, I mean, if we're playing attack to attack there, it's pretty good, but other than that, it's kind of pointless to me. But, you know, it's your call. Best continent to take, I would say, is North America. You only have 3 real borders, but you can get attacked from several spots from the ocean. So, I mean, but still you get, so it's a little risky, but still you get 5 men instead of South America. You only get 2 with freaking 5 different borders you gotta watch out for. Same with Africa, you got a ton of borders, all with Europe, Middle East. You gotta worry about Madagascar now, and you gotta worry about right here, so you gotta be stacked in North Africa. I don't really like that area because you get stuck. You gotta move out. Same with South America, you can get stuck real quick too, because North America's getting 5 pieces a turn, you're only getting 2. Europe is hard to control as well because it's got so many borders. Really, you don't have to worry about the ocean borders though. There's only 1, so you don't really have to worry about that too much. And Asia's a bitch. It's like pretty much impossible to control that unless you're playing with a bunch of jackasses. And Australia is actually, you got to stack up in Australia a little bit now. Instead of the 1 border here, you got another ocean one here, and then another one down here. So you got 2 borders down here now. You also got to be careful with this one, because you can also get trapped. Any of the lower continents you can pretty much get stuck at. The only good part about Australia, though, is you can just turtle and chill there and try to hope that everybody else takes out everybody. Another big thing in this game is the cards. You have naval cards, which do different things in the oceans, obviously. Land command cards, space cards, nuclear cards, and deployment cards. Each got their own special powers, and I guess, I don't know, you want to call it like special attacks you can do with that help you out. Like, you can gain troops with this card, place 3 mods on any 1 moon territory you occupy, and shit like that. Nuclear usually kills off people, same with deployment, and so on and so forth. The only problem though is you have to have to use these cards, you have to have the commanders to use them. And if your commander dies, you have to rebuy them, which can get pretty expensive. Or you what happens is, if you don't have them, you pretty much are fucked, because you can't use your cards. So without him, or without your commanders, your cards are fucking useless. Also, this game's pretty freaking pretty intense. I don't know, you won't play with intelligent people. If you're playing with a bunch of jackasses, there's no point in playing, because it's a little confusing, but it's not too complicated. Anywho, to win, at the end of year 5, the final score for the game is calculated. Each player's in turn order does the following: add up all your territories you control and move your score marker to the correct number on the score chart. You earn 1 point for every territory, land, water, and lunar you control. Add up the continental and colonial bonuses and add that to your score on the score chart. Play any cards that give you a bonus to your score and move your marker accordingly to the score chart. Remember, you need to have the corresponding commanders in play in order to play these cards. That's what I just said before. And here's that score chart right here. Goes all the way up to freaking 70. I don't know, I guess it seems complicated just because it's got so much shit you gotta worry about. But once you play it once or twice, you get the hang of it. But if you're a newcomer, I would learn to play the older game.